Come on, please miss this. Left-hand side, and he's missed it. And we've won our first silverware of the season. He's still going. Right, can he now get a ball into the middle? Great ball in, and Ozil scored it. Mesut Ozil with the header. Hey guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the Arsenal Career series. So I want to start off today's episode by saying a massive thank you for all the support you've showed on the series so far. Over 1,000 likes on episode, or each episode so far, is absolutely incredible. And if you guys can do that again, the next episode will be uploaded to the channel. And we're going to start off today with 2 transfer offers, and the first one from Mesut Ozil. It comes from Atletico Madrid for 48.5 million. So that's more than Arsenal actually signed him for 2 or 3 years ago now. So I'm not going to sell him because I do want to use Ozil. He's been one of the best players so far. The second offer comes from Kieran Gibbs, and they've offered £10.5 million. It comes from Lyon, and again, he's in my first team plan, so there's no way he's going to be leaving the club. But now time for the first game of the season, and we started off the season with a 1-1 draw versus West Ham. It is now time for our first away game of the season versus Crystal Palace, and we're playing in that amazing kind of yellowy, navy kind of kit you can see on the right hand side. It's probably my favourite kit out of the 3, and let's try and get the win from this game. So now time for the opening game of today's episode. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Of course, the likes of Wilfried Zaha and Balassi are the men to watch. Well, that could be a mistake. And Ozil's pouncing it. And Walcott's to the left-hand side. It's Walcott to finish. And a fantastic finish. Theo Walcott's got us off to a great start. It's a great pounce on there from Mesut Ozil, finding Theo Walcott. And he's showing why he should start as our main striker. But that was a terrible mistake from the Palace defence. And I knew as soon as Ozil got the ball, like all we had to do was find Walcott. And it's actually a really good finish from Walcott that gives us the lead. And Monreal cuts inside. And there's so much space here for Sanchez. Now can he cut inside? He does. Still going. Not really many options, but he's still on the ball. Going to finesse from here. What a save. Ramsey's there, but it's a great clearance there. And we've still got the ball. Finally, we've actually kept it for long enough. Sanchez again to shoot. And maybe that was a bit speculative, but like Palace have dominated the ball so far. We've like had 2 chances and have nearly got our second goal. Oh, another mistake. It's led to Sanchez on the ball. They try and cut inside. Sanchez still going. Sanchez to finish. And it's straight to the goalkeeper. But a solid first half. We finished off 1-0 to the good. It's all come from Palace mistakes. And that's why we're winning the game. The thing is, Ramsey's not really fitting into that right wing position. So if you guys know where to play him, because I think Cazorla's doing a good job as the centre midfielder, I'm not really sure where to play him. So on comes Danny Welbeck. Walcott's now going to play it on the right hand side. And let's see if he can do any better. Now to the wing goes to Bellerin. Can he beat his man? Instead he's going to go back to Ozil and try and get in a bit of space here. And now we can get into Coquelin to shoot. Great save. Sanchez back into Welbeck. Somehow doesn't win the header. And again, we've played so well at the start of this second half. Poor defending again. Punching through on goal. But it's safe from the goalkeeper. Bellerin's on the line. And another save from Petr Cech. So the first real chance of the game for Palace. But Petr Cech is so good at those one-on-ones, and that is a fantastic save. Oh, again, Bellerin loses out. And now Balassi on the ball. He's got so much time, and Palace have scored it. I just gave Balassi too much space. It's similar to the West Ham game, because we were leading that game 1-0, dominating the game, and we give away a cheap goal. And it's happened again. Here goes Ozil. In again to Sanchez to shoot. And there it is. Alexis Sanchez has scored it. Yet again, Mesut Ozil and Sanchez have done it. It's a fantastic goal that might give us the 3 points. First of all, Ozil, how did he get past all those challenges? Sanchez has been so much space, or found the space, and has like completed it. Look at that for a finish. Past the goalkeeper, and now can we just hold on to it? And the ball's going to come in again. Monreal, get it away. Cazorla, straight to him, and how did Petr Cech hold on to it? Just get the ball away. We are lucky to still be leading this game. And there we are, guys. That is our first win of the season. Like Arsenal did in real life, we have beaten Palace 2-1 to secure our first win of the new season. So, time for another week of training. And this week we've got the same 5 players. And in the last episode, or I think episode number 2, I asked you guys if you do want to see the training featuring in every single episode. So what I've decided to do, based on the comments I saw in the comment section of the last video, is go with maybe 1 episode of playing the drills, and then the next one simulate the drills, and so on and so on. So this week, or this episode, we're going to go ahead and simulate all the drills, and let's see how our players have done. So I'm looking out to see if Sampa's done well. He's got a B this time, so Sanchez gets a D, Bellerin got a D as well, Oxlade-Chamberlain got a C, and finally Gabriel got a C as well. So not too bad. We're definitely room for improvement. We're now going to make an offer for Sane, the Schalke left midfielder. So a few of you guys said to go for a backup for Alexis Sanchez, and I think this guy's a perfect man. So he is worth 1.7 million. And we're going to go ahead and offer slightly undervalue at £1.5 million. So Schalke have come back and said no to the first offer of, I think, £1.5 million. So they want 3.1. We'll go ahead and offer £2.6 million. And that's kind of in between what they want and the value of the player. As we head into our second game of today's episode, it is 4th place Liverpool versus 7th place Arsenal. And this is also going to be our first game on a Friday night. So there's my starting lineup. We've gone with one change as Mesut is going to replace Gabriel. So into the second game of today's episode versus an informed Liverpool team who are currently 4th in the table. Cazorla's going to dink it in as well. Into Mertesacker. What a save from the goalkeeper. Here we go. Ozil's done well somehow. Going to cut back inside. He does. Ozil now to shoot. And that can be so perfect. But Saka came in. Last minute tackle. We're going to take it short. And then we're going to play it out. That's not the ball I wanted. But now it is. Into Cazorla to shoot. Blocked off by the defender yet again. Cazorla's found space. And it's into Welbeck. Going to tee up Ozil to shoot. It's saved. Welbeck is there. And it's over the bar. But again, we've got another chance. We need to be taking these ones. Welbeck keeps going. Now can he shrug off the challenges? And now he can play it through to Walcott. And there it is. Theo Walcott scored a vital goal. And we've taken the lead versus Liverpool. That is fantastic work there from Danny Welbeck. He won the ball back off Skirtle after his mistake. And then threaded it through there to Walcott, who found the space. And it's a great finish past Mignolet. We've won it back again. And there's no time for another attack. So we have beaten Liverpool. A fantastic result that should surely put us into the top 4. Thomas Müller going to Manchester United. It could have happened in the summer this year, but it didn't. And again, Schalke really do want the 3.1. So we're going to go ahead and offer that money, which will leave us still with 47.5 million to spend on the striker in the January transfer window. They've accepted, and Sane wants 30,000 a week. So we'll go ahead and offer 25,000, 4 years, and he will be a sporadic first team player. It is time now for the third game of today's episode. It's time for our first round in the Capital One Cup. Arsenal versus Wigan, and I've gone with a mix of my first team and also my second team. So in comes Sampa, Wilshere, Rosicky and Oxlade-Chamberlain, but Sanchez and players like Czech have kept their position in the first team. So apparently this game is meant to be played at 8 PM, but from what is seen outside, that does not look like 8 o'clock at night. But it's now time for the first round. Hopefully we can get far in the Capital One Cup, and I want to at least win either the Capital One Cup or the FA Cup in this first season with Arsenal. Walcott's going to cut inside. In the space here for Wilshere. They play the 1-2. Back to Wilshere. Maybe too much was done. But it's going to be tough getting past this defensive Wigan team. But not if we have Sanchez. Can he do something here? They try and cut inside. He's got too much pace. And now can he look into middle? Rosicky in so much space. And it's just wide of the mark. But surely he had more power than that. Well, the pace is too much. The shot comes in and just over the bar. That would have been an absolute wonder goal. Campbell finds Alexis Sanchez. Sampa in the middle. Great ball as well. Sampa to shoot. And the goalkeeper makes a poor save. And I don't know why he had to struggle so much to get there. But we are still on the attack. And still have found no way past. We've got ourselves a free kick though. Chamberlain to take it. Into Sampa. It's cleared away. Only as far as Monreal to shoot. And a great save yet again. And it's going to be a corner. But how is this goalie? It's Jasker Leinen, who's been around for absolutely years. Who's saved another one. Rosicky's going to take the corner. That's a poor corner. That's straight to the goalkeeper. But Ozil's just come on. Cuts inside. Giroud is there in space. This has to be the goal. Giroud now through on goal. And he's wide. How did he miss that? How did Giroud miss that chance? That is the best chance we've had. Somehow, he has missed from that far out. Great ball up to Giroud. He's onside. He's just come on. Can he get away from the defender? Giroud. It's a great save again. Can Wilshere get there? No, he can't. Can Chamberlain get there? And again, Wigan have defended. But Giroud had 2 golden opportunities in the final few minutes. And now we're going to extra time. So that's another half an hour wasted. We should have easily won this game with the chances, especially Giroud had. Free kick now for Wigan. It's a great position as well. I think they're going to short. Go for the shot in the end. Great save from Petr Cech. And what is that going? Where is that going? and Wigan have scored it. But why did my player pass it straight into the box? Like, the free kick comes in, it's a great save from Czech. Monreal pressed it to go to Gabriel, but instead passed it straight to him. We've got 15 minutes left to try and rescue a point, or at least we've got 15 minutes left of extra time to try and rescue this. I still can't believe that goal. Like, it's out of my control, most of it. Oh my god. Oh, what is going on? Why are my players trying to lose? And we have been knocked out of the first round in the Capital One Cup. So the only good news is it's only the Capital One Cup and we've still the FA Cup to go, which is obviously more important. But to lose to Wigan in the fashion we did in extra time after 2 open goals for Giroud, to like a player of his quality versus a player of Wigan's quality, Jaskalainen, who's gone grey and he's like 45 years old. How could he not score those chances? So, some good news now as Leroy Sané has accepted the contract. That is going to be our second signing of this Arsenal Career Mode series. So Sané, welcome to Arsenal, and that is a fantastic signing, and he'll be a backup to, of course, Alexis Sanchez on the left-hand side. And now time for the training for week 2 of today's episode, and we've got Coquelin, Sané, Chambers, Samper, and finally Mesut Ozil taking part this week. So again, we're going to simulate all of them and see how they do. And we're going to find out now. So first of all, we've got all C's apart from Samper, who got a D. So I was hoping to get Ozil close to 88. And maybe by the end of the season he'll be close. We'll have to wait and find out. But that is actually going to be the end of today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, remember to smash a like on the video for the next episode as soon as possible. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode.